Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome. My name is Manoj Onkar, and I will be the facilitator today for this special session on strategy and strategic thinking. And I would really love if you choose to make your video on, because strategy is all about choice. And one of the choice you are making is to invest some amount of time here today. And you can do it wholehearted instead of trying to do multitasking, which is what generally we are doing when we are not having our video on, right? We don't recommend multitasking. It is a dangerous thing. Okay. Amit, I see your seat belt, so I hope you are safe and you're not driving, right? It looks like you're not driving. Right? Rohan, welcome. Rohan, Chirag, Atul, welcome. Can you get your videos on, please? Really appreciate. Thank you. Okay, so
Sir, I am in driving.
let's begin. Okay. Oh, you're driving. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please reach some safe place where you can fully participate.
Just I'm listening, sir.
Okay. Yeah, and
Thank you.
whenever you, in between, whenever you want to speak. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. So let's begin. And this session is on strategy. And we would like to make it as useful as possible for you. And if you participate in the whole session and engage, I am sure you will take home something that will really add value to you and your business. So that's our intention. And we would like to start with some questions, right? So, and I think we will just introduce ourselves before we ask the questions, but we'll start with the questions very soon. So my name, as I said, is Manoj, and this session, Prashant, is for 90 minutes, 4 to 5:30. Okay, and we are OD consultants. My company's name is Management Innovations. We do OD consulting, organization development consulting. We operate from Thailand, Philippines, and UK, and we help leaders build extraordinary organizations. That's our game. Okay, and we have a couple of our friends, colleagues also here in this conversation, and let's begin now. So I would like us to begin. Hey, Vikram, good to have you here. Can't see your face. Can you adjust the camera a little bit? How are you? Great. Okay. Now, one first question is language. Do you want English? Do you want Hinglish? Hindi English mix. What do you want, everybody?
English.
English would
Okay.
be okay.
Prashant, what did you say?
English is much better. English would be okay.
Okay, great. So I'll try English. Okay. Generally, we end up doing strategy sessions in English, but I think we'll try English. Okay. Hey,
Yeah, that's
Gopal.
why I said English is
Yeah.
okay. English is okay.
Okay. Gopi Krishna, can you get your videos on? Kishore, everybody, or just Chirag, get your video on. Okay, so let's start with the first question. What is the job of strategy? Strategy का काम क्या है?
Strategy, should I answer?
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
please.
Strategy is something, we call it a roadmap,
Okay.
plus the process of doing the things.
Okay.
And it would be a guiding document or guiding thing for organization to drive.
Right. Very good. That's valid if I ask you the question, what is strategy? Okay. But I'm asking you a slightly different question. What is the job of strategy? Strategy का काम क्या है?
Okay.
May I, sir?
Yeah, please.
Strategy इज अ प्लानिंग जो कुछ भी हम करते हैं, जैसे सर ने कहा ब्लूप्रिंट एक रोड मैप, एंड उसमें अगर कुछ दिक्कतें आती है, कुछ ऑब्स्टेकल्स आते हैं, तो हाउ व्हाट शुड बी द रोल और व्हाट शुड बी द प्रिकॉशन देयर। इसके साथ जो भी कुछ प्लानिंग किया जा सकता है, दैट मे बी स्ट्रेटेजी फ्रॉम माय पॉइंट ऑफ।
Okay, good. Thank you.
थैंक यू।
Again, you are going in the same direction where Prashant is going, right? But you're not answering the question कि भी उसका काम क्या है। ये स्ट्रेटेजी ने अपना काम किया कि नहीं, वो कैसे पता चलेगा? जब हमको ये मालूम होगा कि स्ट्रेटेजी का काम क्या है। आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी अच्छी है या नहीं है, सक्सेसफुल है या नहीं है? पहले
जितना
तो आपको ये मालूम होना चाहिए ना। सी, एक सेकंड। हाँ, अगर आप बोलोगे कि भाई ये डॉक्टर अच्छा है या नहीं है, तो उसके लिए आपको मालूम होना चाहिए डॉक्टर का काम क्या है, राइट? अगर डॉक्टर का काम नहीं मालूम तो आप कैसे बोलोगे कि अच्छा है या नहीं अच्छा? वैसे ही स्ट्रेटेजी का काम क्या है, उसका उद्देश्य क्या है, उसने क्या रिजल्ट प्रोड्यूस करना चाहिए, राइट? यस रोहन।
तो सर जो भी चीज के लिए अपन ने वो स्ट्रेटेजी बनाया हुआ है, राइट,
हाँ,
जो अपना गोल है या जो भी अपना है, तो वो फुलफिल हो गया
ओके।
तो अपना स्ट्रेटेजी का काम हो गया, ऐसा मेरा मानना है। जो भी स्ट्रेटेजी अपन ने बनाया
हाँ,
वो गोल
ठीक है।
अचीव करने के लिए।
ओके, नॉट बैड। ठीक है, अगर गोल अचीव हो गया तो स्ट्रेटेजी सही है, राइट? ये बोल रहे हैं आप।
strategy in
राइट,
the
राइट, राइट,
ओके, थैंक यू।
sense to achieve that goal, मतलब कुछ प्रोसेस बनाते हैं वो गोल करने की।
ओके, who was saying, was it Kedar?
नहीं, नो।
नहीं, आप नहीं। हाँ, आई कुडंट हियर। किसने अभी बोला? थोड़ा वॉल्यूम कम था। ओके, भावेश ट्राई। इज इट अमित? गो अहेड अमित।
किसी
वन
गोल
सेकंड।
को अचीव करने
हाँ,
के लिए जो प्लानिंग करते हैं उसको स्ट्रेटजीज पर कंसीडर करते हैं।
ओके, तो गोल को अचीव करने के लिए जो प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं वो स्ट्रेटेजी है, राइट? ओके, थैंक यू वेरी
Shall I
मच।
add?
या प्लीज, केदार एंड देन
The
भावेश।
job of strategy is to implement your intention into the result.
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच। यस, पंकज, कुणाल, Bharat, Pratiksha, welcome. Vipin, welcome. Thank you very much for joining, and we request you to get your videos on because this is an interactive conversation. Bharat, welcome. Vipin, welcome.
Step approach to get the results, sir. Strategy
Okay.
means
Yeah,
doing the meaningful activities for
Okay.
getting the results.
Right. So everybody, welcome, and those who are joining in right now. We are asking a question: what is the job of strategy? Strategy का काम क्या है, right? So people are responding, and you can jump in. And Likit, Kumar, and Pratiksha, Kunal, everybody, get your videos on if possible. That would be great. Pankaj, thank you. Chirag, thank you. Yes, Bhavesh.
Yes, so strategy's job is to help make a right decision while executing your plan to achieve the goal.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. So one common misunderstanding.
So I just want to.
Yeah, Vikram, go ahead. Vikram,
yeah.
go ahead.
What I realized, the role of strategy is to be in the right direction,
Okay.
on the right path,
Okay.
where we want to go, achieve.
Okay.
To not to deviate the organization from the direction of the goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome,
Now,
Likit.
Hello,
Good to see
sir.
you.
Thank you. Hi,
okay.
sir.
Likit, welcome. Deep, welcome.
Hi, sir.
Aditya, welcome. Ojas, welcome. And Nilesh Surana, welcome. Chetan Gada, welcome. ओके, सो आप लोग जो स्ट्रेटेजी का एक्सप्लेनेशन दे रहे हैं, अगर हम उसको देखते हैं तो स्ट्रेटेजी और प्लानिंग में फिर फर्क क्या है?
प्लानिंग में भी शॉर्ट टर्म, स्ट्रेटेजी फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म में
ओके
भी।
ओके, अगर आप बोल रहे हैं कि भाई स्ट्रेटेजी है कि अपना गोल अचीव करने के लिए जो भी प्लान एक्शन बना रहे हो, राइट, सोच रहे हो, अगर वो स्ट्रेटेजी है तो प्लानिंग क्या है? और दोनों में
Planning is general. Planning is general. Strategy is focus.
ओके, गुड,
प्लानिंग को सर हम लोग स्ट्रेटेजी का प्रीकर्सर बोल सकते हैं।
ओके, ठीक है। सो लेट्स, if you are courageous and if you are generous, two things we need: courage and generosity. Okay, so can you promise to be courageous and generous both? Then I can risk saying something.
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, not everybody is planning to be generous or
Yes,
courageous.
yes.
यस सर, प्लीज गो अहेड।
Okay,
Yes.
Yes.
किसी ने बुरा नहीं मानना है,
Definitely,
okay?
definitely, yes.
किसी ने बुरा नहीं मानना है, okay? Nobody should feel bad. Consider strategy and planning are not the same thing. They are two different worlds. And 98% of the people confuse strategy with planning. So let's understand what is the job of strategy. Strategy का काम क्या है? Okay, so everybody remember your promise to be courageous and generous. तो दुखी नहीं होंगे और मेरे पे गुस्सा भी नहीं होंगे, ठीक है? स्ट्रेटेजी का काम है टू मेक यू यूनिक। अच्छा, यूनिक के लिए कोई हिंदी शब्द बताओ अच्छा।
आदित्य,
अरे
अद्वितीय।
अद्वितीय, ओके। थोड़ा सिंपल शब्द भी बताओ ना यार, एकदम आप हाई फाई ले आए।
अलग, अलग।
अलग,
असाधारण।
असाधारण, ओके। असाधारण इज लाइक एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी, बट यूनिक, यूनिक के लिए और क्या होगा?
उसके जैसा कोई नहीं दूसरा, एक ही है वो।
हाँ, वो एक ही है, उसके जैसा दूसरा कुछ नहीं है। पर उसको एक आध शब्द में, एक या दो शब्द में कुछ बोल सकते हैं क्या? किसी का तो
अद्भुत।
हिंदी अच्छा होगा।
हाँ,
अद्भुत,
अद्भुत
अद्भुत।
इज वंडर।
हाँ, अद्भुत इज अ गुड वर्ड,
अनोखा,
बट
अनोखा।
अनोखा।
हाँ, I think anokha is a better word. Anokha sounds to be a better word, right?
Yes.
But I'm going to say unique, okay? Please, let's say unique right now. So consider that the job of strategy is to make you unique. स्ट्रेटेजी का काम है आपको यूनिक बनाना। Everybody who's joining in right now, welcome Nikhil, Harish, Gitesh, everybody, Kirti, and yeah, Kirti, welcome. And everybody, you are requested to get your videos on and interact. This is an interactive session. Lecture नहीं है, हमें एक दूसरे के साथ बात करनी है, आर्ग्यूमेंट करना है, कुछ सीखना है, सिखाना है और एंजॉय करना है, राइट? Gitesh, welcome. Thanks for getting your video on. Nikhil, thanks for getting your video on. Everybody. So we are
Welcome.
looking at the job of strategy. Harish, welcome. So consider the job of strategy is to make you unique. अभी दीप ने एक शब्द बताया था ना यूनिक के लिए, क्या बोला था दीप?
अनोखा।
अनोखा, हाँ, आपको अनोखा बनाना है। स्ट्रेटेजी का काम है आपको अनोखा बनाना। अगर अनोखा बने तो आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी अच्छी है, अनोखा नहीं बने तो आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी कमजोर है। Harish, I think you need to go on mute. Whenever you want to speak, you can unmute. जब जब भी आपको बोलना है तो आप अनम्यूट कर लेना, ठीक है? So everybody, are you with me? The job of strategy is to make you unique, अनोखा बनाना. किसके कंपैरिजन में? आपके जैसे दूसरे जो भी हैं, कंपटीशन है, सप्लायर्स है, सिमिलर लोग हैं, सिमिलर गेम में है, सिमिलर राइट इंडस्ट्री में, उन सब से आपको यूनिक बनाना, अनोखा बनाना. अगर आप अनोखे हैं तो आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी से हेल्पफुल है. अगर आप अनोखे नहीं हैं तो आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी कमजोर है. Are you willing to try this out? Remember everybody, you promise to be courageous and generous. Okay? So बुरा नहीं लगाना है और अपसेट नहीं होना है. अच्छा, कई लोग बोलेंगे यार मैं 20 साल से लोगों को स्ट्रेटेजी सिखा रहा हूँ तो ये तो थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ हो रहा है. कोई बात नहीं, दिल पे मत लेना. ये 98% लोग दुनिया में इंक्लूडिंग प्रोफेसर्स यहाँ मात खा रहे हैं. पर जो जहाँ से हम सीख रहे वो है द नंबर वन, द सोर्स ऑफ स्ट्रेटेजी, विच इज माइकल पोर्टर एंड रॉजर मार्टिन. ओके, और ये जो हम सीखेंगे उसमें आपका पूरा बिजनेस ट्रांसफॉर्म हो जाएगा. तो उसके लिए थोड़ा सा करेज चाहिए और थोड़ा जनरोसिटी चाहिए. तो मैंने बोला कि स्ट्रेटेजी का काम है आपको यूनिक बनाना. पर ये सेंटेंस पूरा नहीं है, ये अधूरा सेंटेंस है. So now I will say the whole sentence. The job of strategy is to make you unique in the eyes of the customer. अगर हम खुद ही सर्टिफाई कर देंगे खुद को, अरे हम तो यूनिक है, हमारी सारी प्रोडक्ट यूनिक है, हमारी सर्विसेज यूनिक है, तो हमारे सर्टिफिकेशन इज नॉट सफिशिएंट. इट्स अ गुड थिंग बट इट्स नॉट सफिशिएंट. किसका सर्टिफिकेट सफिशिएंट है, हमारा कि कस्टमर का?
Customer.
कस्टमर का ना.
Yes.
Right? So our job of strategy is to make us unique in the eyes of the customer. So जैसे किशोर, आपको मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही है ठीक से? Everybody else, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
disturbance is there.
Okay, thank you.
Manoj, two question. Can we intervene?
Yeah, please. It's an interactive session.
So, as you are talking about, strategy makes you unique.
Yes.
Whether there could be single strategy or you can have a multiple strategies.
हाँ. So,
Okay.
very good question. Okay. And again, remember, you have to be courageous and you have to be generous. Okay. So Pankaj, आपका धर्म क्या है? If you don't mind, let's forget it. But let me ask you one more thing. So you have a religion, right? You follow a religion. Do you follow some
और
religion?
हाथी वाला है कि हाथी को पकड़ दो, उसका सूपा है कि वो पिलर है कि पूंछ है, गॉड इज वन.
No, don't worry. Yeah, but you
The
follow
way you
some.
perceive it.
Yeah, you follow some religion. Do you? Yeah.
We all know.
एक
Hinduism.
एग्जाम हमारे सोच के लिए हम ले रहे हैं एज एन एक्सपेरिमेंट कि हम कितनी बार अपना रिलीजन बदलते हैं. ऑलमोस्ट नेवर, राइट? ऐसा नहीं होता है कि अरे ये क्वार्टर हम ये रिलीजन, नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर दूसरा रिलीजन, नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर दूसरा रिलीजन. वी डोंट थिंक लाइक दैट, राइट? सो कंसिडर स्ट्रेटेजी इज लाइक मेकिंग अ कॉन्शियस चॉइस ऑफ व्हाट रिलीजन टू फॉलो.
But I did not have a choice that I become a Hindu. I've been born in a Hindu family.
स्ट्रेटेजी में आपको ये बेनिफिट है, राइट?
ठीक है.
स्ट्रेटेजी में आपको ये बेनिफिट है कि आपके पास चॉइस है कि आपको कौन सा रिलीजन फॉलो करना है. स्ट्रेटेजी
स्ट्रेटजी सर, जैसे मालूम पड़ा हम अभी पॉइंट ए टू पॉइंट बी जाना है, आपको दिल्ली से बॉम्बे जाना है.
वो प्लानिंग
नाउ
है.
यू कैन डिसाइड आपको कैसे जाना है. दैट इज स्ट्रेटेजिक अप्रोच. डिपेंडिंग आपके पॉकेट में पैसा कितना है, कितना टाइम है.
दैट इज नॉट स्ट्रेटेजी पंकज. दैट इज नॉट स्ट्रेटेजी, दैट इज प्लानिंग. We are saying कि स्ट्रेटेजी अलग गेम है, प्लानिंग अलग गेम है. और जो हम ज्यादातर दुनिया में प्लानिंग को ही अच्छा एक शब्द, थोड़ा स्ट्रेटेजी शब्द लगा के
स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग कर लेते हैं चलो उसको.
हाँ, तो
स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग बना लो.
हाँ, उसको क्या है कि भाई वो थोड़ा सा ऐसा हो जाता है कि भी वेज चिकन जैसा हो जाता है.
करेक्ट. हाँ, सही बात है.
कोई बोलता नहीं है, कोई मारता नहीं है, इसलिए हम ये शब्द यूज कर लेते हैं कि स्ट्रेटेजी प्लानिंग। अगर स्ट्रेटेजी शब्द के पास अगर लीगल पावर होता ना, तो दुनिया में सबके ऊपर केस चलता कि भाई आप मेरा
सही बात है।
इंसल्ट कर रहे हैं, राइट।
हम्म,
तो हमें यह देखना है कि प्लानिंग अलग चीज है, स्ट्रेटेजी अलग चीज है, ठीक है।
करेक्ट।
ये दो गेम अलग है,
ठीक है।
क्रिकेट और
तो
फुटबॉल है ये।
करेक्ट सर। सर एक क्वेश्चन वाज दिस कि स्ट्रेटजी मल्टीपल हो सकती है। दूसरा आपने जो
तो
डेफिनेशन
उसका
बताया ना,
आंसर हो गया कि स्ट्रेटेजी मल्टीपल क्यों नहीं हो सकती, क्योंकि हम रिलीजन मल्टीपल नहीं यूज करते, राइट।
सर
आपको
वो
एक
बिलीफ की बात
रिलीजन
नहीं
चॉइस
सर।
करना है,
हाँ
राइट। तो हम बताएंगे कि स्ट्रेटेजी की फील्ड में कौन सा रिलीजन ऑप्शन है, राइट।
ठीक है सर, है ना। अच्छा दूसरा, आपने बोला जॉब ऑफ स्ट्रेटजी टू मेक यू यूनिक इन द आईज ऑफ द कस्टमर। ना अभी होता
यस,
क्या है ना कि इन द आईज ऑफ द कस्टमर, इन द आईज ऑफ द पेइंग कस्टमर, बहुत
या
सारे कस्टमर बोलते हैं यार तुम तो बहुत अच्छे हो, तुम्हारा प्रोडक्ट सुपीरियर है। आप बोलो आप लोगे तो खरीदने को तैयार नहीं है,
हाँ,
5 पैसे
तो
नहीं
वो,
देंगे।
हाँ, सो पेइंग इज द ओनली कस्टमर ना, एवरीथिंग एल्स इज चैरिटी।
हाँ करेक्ट।
तो जो पे नहीं कर रहे वो कस्टमर ही नहीं है ना बॉस।
सही बात, करेक्ट। हाँ
वो कष्ट लेना ही नहीं है हमको।
ठीक है, डन।
Thank you. And keep
थैंक यू
jumping in.
सर।
Yeah,
या
keep jumping in and asking questions. And I told you it will require engaging. All of us should engage with courage and generosity. Then you will find it interesting. Okay, so everybody, the job of strategy is to make you unique in the eyes of the customer. इतना ठीक है? You can allow, you can tolerate it.
Yes.
ठीक है. Then we are going to look today into some of the mistakes we make in strategy. Okay? And then how do you know that your strategy is actually good? But let's look at what is strategy. अगर strategy planning नहीं है तो फिर क्या है? तो इसका simple English word है choice. Strategy is choice. अच्छा, choice का हिंदी word बताओ. चयन.
विकल्प.
विकल्प. विकल्प is option, right? विकल्प तो option हो गया.
पसंद. पसंद.
पसंद. Okay.
पसंद.
ओके, गुड. सो विकल्पों में से आप पसंद कर रहे हैं या चयन कर रहे हैं. इस चयन इज अ गुड वर्ड या इज इट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड?
चुनाव ठीक है. चयन
Okay.
चुनाव ठीक है.
Nikhil, everybody else, are you getting this? Aditya Maheshwari, welcome. Everybody, can you get your videos on? Bharat, welcome. Pravesh, welcome. Pasant, okay. Pratap, welcome. Everybody, thank you for joining and get your videos on and interact. This is an interactive session, right? Prajyot, welcome. Basava, welcome. Okay, so we are looking at what is the job of strategy, and we looked at the job of strategy is to make you unique in the eyes of customer. Now we are saying strategy is not planning, and if strategy had legal power, it will take you to court for calling it planning. मानहानि का दावा करेगा strategy अगर आप उसको planning बोलोगे तो, ठीक है. तो फिर strategy है क्या? So simple English में it is choice. But it's not one choice. It is a set of interconnected choices. It's a set of interconnected choices. Can you convert it into Hindi? Adesh, set of interconnected choices.
Difficult for me.
ठीक है, सोचो मिल जाएगा everybody,
Okay.
right? But so let's look at some of the mistakes in the field of strategy. Okay, and if you find you are making that mistake, then it's good. You can see that, okay, we can stop that mistake, right? So I'm going to use some slide to help you engage in the conversation, but don't worry, we're not going to be using too many slides. Okay, we'll not bore you with slides. Give me 1 second. Okay. So there are 6 strategy mistakes, or you can say 6 strategy traps. Okay. And you may want to even make notes of it to think afterwards also. तो ये जो 6 कॉमन गलतियां हैं, राइट, उसका थोड़ा सा हम उस पर डिस्कशन करेंगे। एक बोलते हैं डू इट ऑल स्ट्रेटेजी। डू इट ऑल है सब कुछ करो, ये प्रोडक्ट भी करो, वो प्रोडक्ट भी करो, वो भी करो, साउथ इंडियन भी बेचो, गुजराती भी बेचो, पंजाबी भी बेचो, सब कुछ करो, जो भी चाहिए सब कुछ करो, राइट। तो एक्चुअली उसका मतलब क्या है? यू आर फेलिंग टू मेक चॉइसेस। आप चयन करने में फेल हो रहे हैं और आप सब कुछ प्रायोरिटी बना रहे हैं। सो सबसे पहले हमको ये देखना है कि जब हम कोई किसी चीज को ना नहीं बोल रहे, राइट, सब कुछ हाँ बोल रहे हैं, देन यू आर नॉट मेकिंग अ चॉइस। Okay, so let me stop here and tell you now. So the most important word in the world of strategy, somebody wants to guess? ये स्ट्रेटेजी की दुनिया में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड क्या है? और मैंने अभी हिंट दे दिया ऐसे। अगर एक शब्द स्ट्रेटेजी की दुनिया में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है तो क्या है वो? ए प्रणव, वेलकम। ओजस, यू सेड रेस। somebody else.
चॉइस।
चॉइस तो करना है, पर उसमें
सब कुछ करना है।
सॉरी,
सब कुछ करना है।
सब कुछ करना है, वो स्ट्रेटेजी में की दुनिया में अगर ऐसा कोई बोलता है तो उनको हम जेल में डाल देते हैं।
प्लानिंग सर।
राइट, स्ट्रेटेजी का एकदम अपोजिट है सब कुछ करना।
सर प्लानिंग।
प्लानिंग नहीं, वो तो ना बोला। अगर आप प्लानिंग बोलोगे तो स्ट्रेटेजी आप पे मानहानि का दावा कर देगी।
यू हैव टू बी स्पेसिफिक।
ओके, तो एक शब्द बताओ जो स्ट्रेटेजी की दुनिया में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट शब्द है।
स्पेसिफिक।
प्रताप, स्पेसिफिक इज अ वेरी गुड वर्ड।
एग्जीक्यूशन।
एग्जीक्यूशन इज अ गुड वर्ड। उससे पहले remember, all of you have to be courageous and generous, okay? And you will very soon find out why I am saying it. Because now the next thing that I am going to say will
और
require-
स्पेशलाइजेशन यू कैन से।
Yes,
स्पेशलाइजेशन।
that's a very good word. Yes, that's a very good word, very close to what I am about to say. Okay, Pratap, you are on the right track. Consider most. Kedar, you said expertise. Yes, very good word. Very close to what I'm about to say. Very close to what I'm about to say. But you are on the right track, Kedar.
Yeah, master of subject.
Mastery.
That is,
Mastery.
mastery is a very good word. Thank you.
Niche, sir, niche.
Niche is a very
Niche.
good word. All of you are in the right direction now. Okay. But let me give you the word which is most important and which is in line with what you're saying, but we don't see it this way. Consider the most important word is no. स्ट्रेटेजी के दुनिया में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट शब्द क्या है? नो। जैसे आप लोगों ने बोला, मैं मास्टरी, आपने सही शब्द बोले, मास्टरी, निश, एक्सपर्टाइज, स्पेशलाइजेशन, ये सब आप कितनी फील्ड में करते हैं? You become specialized in how many fields?
In any field you can do it.
Yeah, but how many?
1 or 2, sir. Max 2, max.
Yeah, you don't say I'm going to become a specialist in 100 fields. No. So
No. For
using
example,
Time is
myself.
limited.
For example, myself, I
Yeah.
have got a very big line, consumables in medical devices.
Right. So you've chosen one field, right?
But it has got branches,
Yeah.
many branches.
Yes. So that's fine. It will depend. There will be, I will look at, but consider that the most important word in the world of strategy is to say no. What I am not doing. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this. So the game is to say no, and most of us are not very good at saying no. We like to say yes. हमको सिखाया गया यस बोलना चाहिए, ज़्यादा यस बोलना चाहिए। वो कई जगह सही है पर सब जगह सही नहीं है। ओके, सो एवरीबडी जस्ट लेट्स हैव फन। ओके, लिटिल बिट फन इफ यू डोंट माइंड। एवरीबडी जस्ट शाउट आउट नो। एक बार थोड़ा सा आदत कर लो नो बोलने की।
No.
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 No. No.
No, sir.
ओके गुड। सो इफ यू कैन जस्ट चेक, आपको कुछ हुआ नहीं है, आपका ब्लड प्रेशर ऊपर नहीं गया, राइट? कोई आपको तकलीफ नहीं हुई। पर जब हम को बिजनेस में नो बोलना होता है ना, तो हमको ऐसा लगता है कि अरे यार क्या हो जाएगा, स्पेशली व्हेन यू हैव टू से नो टू गुड आइडियाज। तो अगर आपको स्ट्रेटेजी में एक्सपर्ट बनना है तो आपको ये काबिलियत डेवलप करनी पड़ेगी, सेइंग नो टू लॉट ऑफ गुड आइडियाज। तभी क्या होता है, हमको बहुत टेंशन होता है, अरे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी चली जाएगी, अरे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी चली जाएगी, ये अपॉर्चुनिटी चली जाएगी। बट रिमेंबर, स्पेशलाइजेशन, मास्टरी is only possible when you say no to many good ideas and focus on some specific things.
Yes, I agree with it.
Right?
I do agree.
Thank you, Pratap. Okay, everybody. Hey, Hemangi, welcome. Everybody, can you get your videos on? आप अच्छे दिखते हो यार, इतना टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, वीडियो ऑन रखो। से यस टू कीपिंग द वीडियो ऑन। कुछ कहीं तो यस बोलना पड़ता है। थैंक यू विवेक एंड विपिन, थैंक यू। Oh, just thank you. Okay, everybody. So now how many of you realize that you don't like to say no to good ideas? You want to tap all the good ideas. ये भी अच्छा, तो अच्छे आइडिया को कौन ना बोलेगा यार? अच्छा आइडिया तो हाँ बोलना चाहिए, right? How many of you get tempted to say yes to all good ideas?
Well, I can say one thing.
Yeah.
That I may say yes, but my intentions are no. Not everything.
Right. Okay. Right.
Idea is good, but
Yes.
I will not attempt it.
Okay, good. Thank you. So everybody, so how many of you like to say yes? You prefer saying yes to good ideas. You don't like saying no to good ideas, right? Basava, Vipin, thank you. Somebody else, Rohan, yeah. Adesh, okay, great. अच्छा आइडिया है तो फिर उसी के लिए तो बिजनेस किया है। जब अच्छा आइडिया को हाँ बोलना है, ये बोल रहे यार अच्छे
But
आइडिया
everything, but वो बात हो गई ना जो आपने बोला, तो मुझे नमकीन भी करना, गुजराती भी करना, मराठी भी करना, सब आइडिया अच्छे हैं ना।
Yeah, good. जैसे फॉर मोस्ट ऑफ अस शादी आपने एक से के साथ की है ना, बाकी सबको ना ही बोला ना।
बिल्कुल।
उसी में कई लोगों के बाल चले गए, बट दैट इज अ डिफरेंट टॉपिक, राइट? लेट्स स्टे विद इजी टॉपिक, ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। ओके, सो कंसीडर दैट योर जॉब ऑफ इन स्ट्रेटेजी, अगर आपने पूरे सेशन में बाकी कुछ सीखा नहीं सीखा वो बोनस है, इतना एक याद रखो, स्ट्रेटेजी में आपका काम है अच्छे आइडिया को ना बोलना। अच्छा, बुरे आइडिया को तो हर कोई ना ही बोलता है ना। टेम्पटेशन कहाँ आता है? जहाँ वो आइडिया थोड़ा अच्छा लगने लगता है, वहीं टेम्पटेशन आता है। बुरे आइडिया को तो ऑल ऑफ अस गोइंग टू से नो, उसका अच्छा प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी नहीं है, इसका नहीं है, वो तो मेरा फील्ड ही नहीं है, तो ना बोलते। उसमें भी कई बार हम चले जाते हैं, पर गेम इज टू से नो टू गुड आइडियाज। एक अगर हम ये एबिलिटी डेवलप करेंगे ना, तो अपने आधे प्रॉब्लम बच जाएंगे। So you have to say no to what? Everybody? No किसके लिए बोलना है?
Lot of good ideas.
No to lot of good ideas. Okay. So that you can say a meaningful yes to one thing. So again, reminding you of your promise to be courageous and generous, I am going to say something. Your job is to be God of one thing instead of dog of everything. आपको एक फील्ड में एक चीज का भगवान बनना है।
Right.
एक चीज में आप ऐसा बनो कि भाई वहां पे उस टॉपिक में जब बात निकले तो पहला नाम आपका हो। कोई भी आपकी चीज हो, जो भी आपका फील्ड है, एक फील्ड में आप, एक एरिया में आप भगवान बनो, नहीं कि सब जगह मुंह मारो। और वो उसके लिए चाहिए आपको बाकी सब जगह ना बोलना पड़ेगा। See,
True, sir. True.
right? Many of us here are Hindu and we understand Hindu religion. And even if you're not Hindu, don't mind, you can use this as an example. कि भाई हिंदू रिलीजन में ना हमारा सूर्य भगवान अलग है, राइट, और विंड के लिए अलग है, राइट, रेन के लिए अलग है। हर एक गॉड अपना स्पेशलाइजेशन कर रहा है, वो कोई कॉम्पीट नहीं कर रहे एक दूसरे के साथ। तो इसलिए यूनिवर्स बढ़िया से चल रहा है। अगर कल सूर्य भगवान बोलेंगे नहीं नहीं मैं बाकी सबकी जरूरत ही नहीं है, मैं रेन दे देता हूँ, मैं ही विंड भी दे देता हूँ, मैं भी नाइट भी दे दूंगा, सब कुछ, तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, राइट। तो थोड़ा हमको यूनिवर्स से भी हम सीख सकते हैं कि भी हर चीज का एक भगवान होता है और हमको एक चीज में भगवान बनना है, नहीं कि सब जगह जाना है। तो स्ट्रेटेजी का मतलब है यू से नो टू मेनी गुड आइडियाज एंड बिकम गॉड ऑफ वन थिंग, and that requires a lot of courage because you have to say no to everything else. बहुत करेज चाहिए, आई अंडरस्टैंड, आई एग्री, इट्स नॉट इजी, क्योंकि टेम्पटेशन, एक तो टेम्पटेशन बहुत है, दूसरा डर भी बहुत है। अरे यार मैं एक ही चीज में हाँ बोलूं, बाकी सब में ना बोलूं, और इसमें मैं अगर बढ़िया नहीं बना तो। पर अगर आप 10 चीज के लिए हाँ बोलोगे तो गारंटेड है कि आप बढ़िया नहीं बनोगे। अगर सचिन तेंदुलकर बोलते हैं कि भाई मैं तो क्रिकेट में भी इंटरनेशनल खेलूंगा, फुटबॉल में भी खेलूंगा, वॉलीबॉल में भी खेलूंगा, कबड्डी में भी खेलूंगा, तो वो शायद बॉम्बे के बाहर कहीं नहीं जाते, राइट।
He won't be god of cricket, sir.
Sorry?
He is a dog. He won't be god of cricket. He won't get the tag.
Yes.
But even in cricket, he specializes in batting.
Yes. So the point is, everybody in our businesses, are we becoming god of something? Are we becoming the go-to person? कि भाई इस टॉपिक में अगर कहीं जाना है, ये टॉपिक है, अरे ये टॉपिक के लिए तो आपको इसी के पास जाना है, तो कोई सवाल ही नहीं आता, और कहीं आप किसी का नाम सोचना ही नहीं चाहिए। आपके टारगेट कस्टमर को आप ही का नाम दिखना चाहिए, that you are the person, and that is requiring lot of saying no. So now coming back to the mistakes, okay. So first mistake है कि ना नहीं बोलना, हर चीज में हाँ बोलना, right. So then what you have do it all, हम सब कुछ करते हैं, नहीं तो उसका कोई मतलब नहीं है। अच्छा, दूसरा जो मिस्टेक है वो some of you who may remember your school days, that's called down quick shot strategy. उसका मतलब नहीं, ज़्यादा टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं, अगर नहीं मालूम है तो। उसका मतलब एक है, सिंपल है, कि अपने सारे कंपटीशन पे अटैक करना। अगर आप इंडिया के पास सपोज 10 दुश्मन है और इंडिया ने 10 दुश्मन पे एक साथ अटैक कर दिया, तो वो थोड़ा अच्छा आइडिया रहेगा कि इतना अच्छा नहीं रहेगा? Somebody?
अच्छा नहीं
That
रहेगा।
is what Trump did.
हाँ, तो अभी तो अच्छी, हमको थोड़ा सा पोलाइट रखना है ये सेशन, ठीक है। तो ऐसे डिफिकल्ट टॉपिक पे, ट्रम्प जैसे टॉपिक पे बात नहीं करते आज। तो नियम है कि हमको वो युद्ध खेलना है जहां हम जीतने वाले हैं। तो अगर हम 10 युद्ध एक साथ करेंगे तो रिस्की है, राइट। हमारे क्या करना है, हमें वो युद्ध खेलना है जहां हम जीतेंगे। युद्ध खेलने के बाद डिसाइड नहीं होता कि जीतना है कि नहीं, पहले डिसाइड होता है।
Correct.
You have to win the game before you play, and that is when you say I am going to focus everything on this, okay, and we are going to tell you how you will play the game. But एक गलती है कि हम सारे कंपटीशन को एक साथ अटैक करें। So that is one common mistake. तो पहला मिस्टेक था, हम सबको हाँ बोले, हर आइडिया को हाँ बोले, एक मिस्टेक हो गया, right? Saying yes to all ideas. Second is trying to attack multiple competitors at the same time, right? You may not be making the mistake, but you should note it so that in the future you don't make the mistake. If you are
थोड़ा सा
not,
क्लियर करिए इसको जरा. This is not clear to me actually.
so you are in,
Because I am in the medical field,
right?
medical disposables.
Right. आपका competition कौन है?
5-6 parties हैं, but
हाँ.
as far as brand is concerned, quality is concerned, we are number 1.
Right. आपका customer बोलता है कि आपको number 1.
Yes.
Okay.
They
क्योंकि
want
आप,
that this brand we want it.
Yeah, so आपका सर्टिफिकेट अच्छा है, पर आपका कस्टमर का सर्टिफिकेट ज्यादा अच्छा है, राइट? You understand, Pratap?
Yes. Yes.
अगर then you have to look at, okay, how are you going to
Even
be
our
unique?
even our competitors say, that we cannot give this quality.
Okay, good, very good. Then how can you be unique? So one is your quality can make you unique, right? Yeah, and then you have to look at if you are trying to expand your market share, right?
Yes.
Do you want to expand your market share?
Yes.
Then you should choose one segment where you will expand and not try to compete with all your competitors at the same time.
No, what we have done is, very frankly telling you, if there is one item where we compete with everybody,
Yeah,
and there are 3 items where we have got the monopoly, because we are
right.
doing R&D work.
Yeah. And where are you
So
getting more money?
our margin comes from those specialization.
Yes. Brilliant. Right. So that is so the game is to focus on not fighting with all people at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. Because it becomes, they say ना कि भी लायन भी अगर 10 लोमड़ी के साथ एक साथ युद्ध करेगा तो प्रॉब्लम होगा. ओके. Somebody wanted to give an example. Who was that?
आदित्य माहेश्वरी. आदित्य.
हाँ, आदित्य बोलिए.
यस सर, एक्चुअली ऑन द सेम लाइंस मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ कि विल, रिन और सर्फ एक्सेल, ये तीनों जो ब्रांड है, ये हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर, ये इसी एक ही कंपनी के हैं, ठीक है. बट उन्होंने क्या किया हुआ है कि व्हील जो है वो अलग सेगमेंट को टारगेट करता है, रिन अलग सेगमेंट को करता है और सर्फ अलग को करता है. वो तीनों को कभी एक दूसरे के साथ कभी मिक्स भी नहीं करते, भले ही वो एक कंपनी के ब्रांड है, लेकिन आपको कभी समझ में भी नहीं आएगा. सो दे हैव कीप्ट देयर फोकस वेरी क्लियर. मतलब अगर आप व्हील का देखोगे तो व्हील का जियोग्राफिकल सेगमेंटेशन है कि वो रूरल एरिया और स्लम एरिया जो थोड़ा सा है वहां पे टारगेट करता है. डेमोग्राफिक जो है वो लोअर इनकम कस्टमर को टारगेट करता है. और साइकोग्राफिक के हिसाब से देखो तो व्हील का जो कस्टमर बेस है जो प्राइस कॉन्शियस है.
राइट.
सो इसी वजह से उनकी स्ट्रेटेजी है. तो वो टैगलाइन भी देता है कि महंगाई वाली धुलाई बजट में समाई. मतलब सो दिस इज हाउ इट वर्क्स. आप रिन की बात करोगे तो रिन के ऐड में एक लड़के,
आदित्य ठीक है, पूरा नहीं समझ में आ गया. You don't have to go the whole thing. But no, your point is valid. But समझ में आ गया. Thank you. That your point is perfectly valid, right? Thank you. Okay, so let's look at other mistakes. Okay, and then we are going to see if you are making any of them. Okay. Okay, sorry. So I think I changed the sequence in my speaking. Okay. So the second mistake was what I said is fighting all fronts. Okay. So that is actually in this document, it shows you as the third mistake. The third mistake, so it's okay, we can change the sequence, that's not a problem. The third mistake is fighting the strongest competitor first. So 3 mistakes. One is saying yes to everything. Second is fighting all competitors. And third is fighting the strongest competitor first. अरे उसका मार्केट शेयर बहुत ज़्यादा है, हम अगर वहाँ युद्ध करेंगे तो अपना मार्केट शेयर बढ़िया हो जाएगा. नो नो नो. If you fight the strongest competitor first, chances are
very difficult.
Yeah, chances are you won't have energy left for any other fight.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Great. Thank you. Let's look at.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है कि
Yeah,
इसको
please.
हम लोग ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं कि जहाँ पर सबसे ज्यादा प्लेयर है, एक मार्केट सेगमेंट है, वो सेगमेंट में वो सबसे बड़ा सेगमेंट है और सबसे ज्यादा कंपटीशन है, ये भी बोल सकते हैं ना हम लोग इसको, मतलब दैट इज ऑल्सो अ मिस्टेक एंड वी आर
Yeah.
एंटरिंग इनटू द सेम टेरिटरी बिकॉज इट
Yeah.
इज टेम्पटिंग.
Yes. Yeah. So like recently we were working with a hospital, and this hospital is based in Akola, and this person was discussing, okay, if I go to Bombay, there's a huge market, but then same thing, you also have a huge competition, right? So you have to know where you're going to fight. Okay, so let's pause this conversation and let's take another track here. Let's look at how do you start thinking strategically. All of you would like to do some strategic thinking, right?
Yes.
So सबसे तो 3 क्वेश्चन से हम शुरू करेंगे, okay? And you can write down if possible. The first question is, what customer segment you want to serve? किस टाइप के कस्टमर्स को आप सर्व करना चाहते हैं? अच्छा, तो स्ट्रैटेजी की दुनिया में एक शब्द जो बैंड है कि ये शब्द यूज नहीं कर सकते, राइट? कई सारे बैंड शब्द है स्ट्रैटेजी की दुनिया में, उसमें से कुछ शब्द मैं आपको बताता हूं। एक है ऑल। ऑल कभी नहीं बोल सकते। अगर आपने ऑल बोल दिया तो आप स्ट्रेटेजी की मैदान से बाहर चले गए, ये डिस्क्वालीफाई हो गए। दूसरा, उसका दोस्त है एवरीवन, राइट? तीसरा, उसका दोस्त है एवरीथिंग। तो जैसे ये तो आप ये डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन वाले हैं। तो आप अगर ऑल बोल दिया, एवरीथिंग बोल दिया, एवरीवन बोल दिया, तो यू आर नॉट इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ स्ट्रेटेजी, ओके? ये शब्द आपने जब भी स्ट्रेटेजी की बात हो रही है तो ये शब्द यूज नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है? अभी हम जाते हैं पहले क्वेश्चन पे। क्या था क्वेश्चन? विच कस्टमर सेगमेंट यू वांट टू सर्व? So let's interact with some new people who have not yet spoken, okay? And let's see what customer segment you want to serve or you're serving. Anybody? Nikhil, Gopi, Rekha, Kishore. What customer segment you want to serve? And you cannot say all, everyone. ऐसे शब्द यूज नहीं करने, राइट? इसको हम स्ट्रेटेजी के शब्द इसमें बैंड है, निषेध है, यू कांट से दैट।
सर मैं मेरी प्रैक्टिस डेवलप कर रही हूँ इन इनफर्टिलिटी, सो माय कस्टमर इज पीपल हु आर विलिंग टू कंसीव नेचुरली,
who are not able to conceive naturally, right?
नॉट एबल टू कंसीव नेचुरली, या सर।
तो एक ये अभी आप कहाँ पे है, कौन सी सिटी में?
हिंगन घाट, नागपुर के पास।
नागपुर के पास, राइट? तो आप कौन से कस्टमर को टारगेट कर रहे हैं ज्योग्राफिकली?
इनफर्टाइल, वैसे तो
ज्योग्राफिकली,
अभी यहीं पर हिंगन घाट एंड आसपास थोड़ा,
राइट? सो क्या इसको स्पेलिंग बताओ, क्या स्पेलिंग क्या है सिटी का आपका?
हिंगन घाट, HINGANGHAT, हिंगन घाट।
हिंगन घाट, ओके, हिंगन घाट, राइट? सो हिंगन घाट और आसपास का एरिया जो है वो आपका ज्योग्राफी है, राइट?
वर्किंग एरिया।
और जो कंसीव करना चाहते हैं पर नेचुरली कंसीव नहीं कर पा रहे, राइट? तो ये आपके एरिया में कितने लोग हैं ऐसे, जो आपका जो ज्योग्राफी है उसमें ये कितने लोग हैं ऐसे
कम
पोटेंशियल?
है वैसे तो,
हाँ,
कम है,
राइट।
मतलब not getting too much response for that, I can say.
हाँ, क्योंकि वहां पे क्या हो रहा है कि टोटल पोटेंशियल मार्केट कितना है आपका?
How to calculate that, sir?
मैरिड पीपल कितने हैं इन द एज ऑफ ग्रुप ऑफ व्हाटएवर 25 to 40?
Yeah.
कितने लोग हैं अप्रोक्सीमेटली अंदाजा बताओ।
10 to 20,000 या
या उसमें से 20,000 में से जो कंज्यूम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं वो कितने हैं? तो आपके
40% we can say. 40-50% we can say, yeah.
ना 40-50% नहीं होगा।
40% infertility rate है अभी, मतलब
वो तो ऐसे ही एडवर्टाइजमेंट में होता है, रियल लाइफ में नहीं होता है।
ओके।
यू शुड नॉट बिलीव योर ओन एडवर्टाइजमेंट, ओके? और उसके हिसाब से आप प्लानिंग करोगे तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी।
ओके।
एंड देन सो लेट्स से सम नंबर, गिव मी वन अप्रोक्सीमेट नंबर कि भाई ये 10,000 कितना टोटल आपने पॉपुलेशन बताया था? 20,000?
नहीं, पॉपुलेशन तो ज्यादा है।
नहीं, जो ये
इससे कहा 20
हाँ,
या वी कैन से अप्रोक्सीमेट 20,000 या।
तो उसमें से एक परसेंटेज नंबर है दोज हु कैन नॉट कंज्यूम, राइट, एंड वांट टू कंज्यूम, राइट? पर वो भी सारे पोटेंशियल नहीं है, राइट? उसमें से वो है जो आपकी फीस अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं, वो है जो आपका टाइम प्रोसेस जो है वो अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं, और वो है जो आपके जो भी प्रोसेस है उस पर भरोसा कर सकते हैं, राइट? अभी आपका पूरा मार्केट क्लियर ये हो गया ना? So now you have to see, do you want to remain, are you a specialist in this? Do you want to remain a specialist in this? आप इसका आपने इसके लिए कुछ स्पेशल एजुकेशन लिया हुआ है इनफर्टिलिटी के
जी
लिए?
सर।
ओके,
जी सर।
पर आपको ये स्पेशलाइजेशन करना होगा, राइट? और इसमें आपको कितना बिजनेस, आपको कितना ग्रोथ करना है, उसके हिसाब से फिर आपको देखना पड़ेगा, राइट? तो आर यू गेटिंग दिस? आपका लॉन्ग टर्म टारगेट क्या है? 10 साल का, 20 साल का, 25 साल का टारगेट क्या है? अभी आप कितने पेशेंट सर्व करते हैं एक साल में?
वही तो मैं बता रही हूँ कि जिस प्लेस में मैं हूँ वहां पर उतना रिस्पांस ऐसे नहीं, मतलब ऐसा
Yes.
कह सकते हैं क्या कि हमने मार्केट सही चूज नहीं किया है, या
Yeah.
अकॉर्डिंग टू मार्केट हमने हमारा स्पेशलिटी
Yes.
करना चाहिए।
आपको ये सोचना पड़ेगा, राइट, कि भाई मेरे
हाँ।
इसलिए ये क्वेश्चन है, सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन क्या है कि हमको कौन से कस्टमर सेगमेंट को सर्व करना है।
मतलब चॉइस जो हम कर रहे हैं वो कस्टमर के नीड के हिसाब से हमें वो चॉइस करनी पड़ेगी एंड उसमें स्पेशलिटी करनी पड़ेगी,
किस टाइप
ऐसा कह रहे हैं आप?
के कस्टमर को सर्व करना है?
तो जिसका पोटेंशियल ज्यादा है, मान लो अभी अगर मैं इनफर्टिलिटी की बात कर रही हूँ तो उससे कई गुना ज्यादा लाइफस्टाइल डिसऑर्डर के पेशेंट्स हैं जो
हाँ,
आसानी से मुझे लैस में मिल जाएंगे आए टाइम। तो
हाँ, पर वहाँ कंपटीशन भी होगी,
कंपटीशन भी है, यस।
तो आपको से ऐसा दिन नहीं डिसाइड करना है कि कहाँ मार्केट बड़ा है, राइट, तो मैं वहाँ एंटर करूँ। वहाँ पे हमको कुछ कॉम्पिटिटिव स्ट्रेंथ होना चाहिए। क्या हम उस कौन सा फील्ड है जिसमें हम भगवान बन सकते हैं, कहाँ एक्सपर्ट बन सकते हैं? ओके, आर यू
मुझे
गेटिंग दिस?
क्लैरिटी नहीं आ रही है इस समय
ओके,
एक्चुअली।
हाँ, कोई बात नहीं, पहले कंफ्यूजन आना चाहिए फिर क्लैरिटी आएगी, राइट? कंफ्यूजन तब आएगा जब हम हमारी जो पुरानी क्लैरिटी है उस पर हम डाउट करेंगे। प्रॉब्लम अभी क्या है? अभी प्रॉब्लम है कि कंफ्यूजन नहीं है, क्योंकि हम हमारे पुराने चॉइस पे क्लैरिटी है। पहले हमको वो जो चॉइस है उस पर क्वेश्चन मार्क लगाना है कि क्या हमने सही चूज किया है, तो ही सोचेंगे ना, नहीं तो क्यों सोचेंगे? अगर हमें कॉन्फिडेंस होगा कि हमारा पुराना चॉइस सही सही है तो फिर हम क्यों सोचेंगे? तो सबसे पहले क्या सोचना है कि कौन से कस्टमर सेगमेंट पे हम फोकस करें, राइट? थोड़ा सा सोचो, हम आपसे वापस बात करेंगे थोड़ी देर में, ठीक है?
ओके, ओके सर।
या दूसरा जो क्वेश्चन है, इस कस्टमर सेगमेंट की कौन सी नीड्स पे हम फोकस करेंगे? what needs of this customer segment we are going to focus. तो किस कस्टमर सेगमेंट पे फोकस करेंगे और उनकी किस नीड्स पे फोकस करेंगे. Now, in case of Dr. Rekha, it is quite clear, like the specialization. Of course, she is getting tempted to go into something else, but that is the whole problem, right? That is a way to make sure that you never become God.
सर एक बार क्वेश्चन वापस रिपीट कीजिए ना प्लीज.
हाँ. तो पहला क्वेश्चन है which customer segments you want to serve, right? Second question है which needs of this customer segment you want to serve. इस कस्टमर सेगमेंट्स जो भी आपने पहले क्वेश्चन में डिसाइड किया, उनकी कौन सी जरूरत आप पूरी करना चाहते हैं. सारी जरूरत पूरी करना जरूरी नहीं है. अगेन यू आर सेइंग नो, रिमेंबर. तो जब आप ये चूज करते हैं कि हम इस कस्टमर सेगमेंट पे फोकस करेंगे, तो आप क्या कर रहे हैं, बाकी सारे कस्टमर सेगमेंट पे हम फोकस नहीं करेंगे. अगर वो आएंगे हम उनको सर्विस करेंगे, पर हम उन पे फोकस नहीं कर रहे, राइट. हम किस पे फोकस कर रहे हैं, हमने जो 1, 2, 3 जो भी कस्टमर सेगमेंट हमने डिसाइड किए, हम उन पे फोकस करेंगे. Okay, second question is what needs of this customer segment you are serving. And third question is how will you serve these needs in a way that you have a sustainable competitive advantage. I'll repeat it, okay. आप ये नीड्स कैसे सर्व करेंगे जिससे कि आपको एक लॉन्ग टर्म कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज मिले, right? How will you serve these needs in a way that gives you long term competitive advantage? Like for example, some people think, oh, I will reduce price. It's not a long term advantage. Everybody else can do that, right?
By giving good service, prompt service.
But it's again, everybody can do it. Okay, so we have to look at how are you going to be unique. See, remember the whole question is to be unique. Okay, and it's not जो मैं अभी आप क्वेश्चंस दे रहा हूँ, इसका एक सेशन में आंसर नहीं मिलने वाला. इसमें आपको बहुत मनन चिंतन करना पड़ेगा, कोई इंडस्ट्री डेटा लाना पड़ेगा, बहुत सारी चीजें करनी पड़ेगी. मैं आपको बताऊंगा कैसे जाना है उस पर. ठीक है. इट्स नॉट strategy is not a decision you make in one interaction. This is to know what to think. Okay. So, but let's understand the questions. I am not interested in you getting answer right now. I am interested in you getting the question right now. अगर आपको ये क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गए और फिर मैं आपको नेक्स्ट एक्शन प्लान बता दूंगा, तो वो आप करोगे तो आपको ये जर्नी शुरू हो जाएगी आपकी. But so let's understand. Let's talk to one more person. Somebody in your business who has not yet spoken much. Okay. You would like to apply this conversation. Vikram, you want to talk?
I want to talk, sir.
Yeah, Gopi Krishna, go ahead.
Sir, currently I am a soft skills and a sales trainer, sir.
Okay.
Okay, both I am doing, sir.
Good.
Whatever getting opportunity, no, I am doing it, sir.
Right.
Because
so
I am not at all.
Are you God in your field?
I'm getting opportunities, sir, for training in sales and as well as soft skills in manufacturing companies, pharma companies, and cooperative banks, real estate companies, colleges, schools. In colleges also, I am doing career planning, communication skills and all. But I am not become a god. But one of the top trainers in Andhra and Telangana, but not number one.
Yes.
Not unique.
Yeah.
Now so I am in a dilemma to continue as a sales trainer.
Perfect case. You are a perfect case of what we are trying to say here. Okay. Thank you very much. So now you have to look at what customer segment. Let's see if we can help you at least get the question clear. Okay, Gopi? So first question is, what customer segment you want to serve? Right now you are saying I'm serving colleges also, I am serving
Sir,
pharma
I'm
companies
serving
also, I am serving manufacturing companies also. पूरा भेलपुरी चल रहा है. You understand भेलपुरी?
Yes, sir.
Right?
True, sir.
Yeah. So now you choose one segment, which you know most.
Sales, sir. Sales. I worked in sales for 24
Where do you
years.
think you can become an expert?
Life insurance sales and real estate sales, sir.
Brilliant. If you can, that's a very good thing you said. Okay, like this is, you might have got access to become a billionaire, but just by what you just said. Okay, is it okay for you to become a billionaire, or you don't want? No, if you don't want, I will send you my number where you can send the extra money. Okay. Okay, good. So now you said, firstly, I want to be a life insurance and a real estate sales trainer, right?
Yes.
So you have to say no to everything else.
Okay, sir.
Right? And when I say no, it doesn't mean when customers come to you, you have to say no. Right now, you have to stop focusing on it. So you have to stop marketing on it for that. You stop all your promotion activities on that. All your promotion activities should be on what?
Life insurance and real estate.
Yeah. And then you have to become a god in that field. You have to, you might already be good at it, right? But you have to become God.
True, sir. Great.
Do you have books do you write books on that? Or do you have a real expertise there? Do you have research there? Do you have enough experience there? Do you have dedicated programs there? How will you actually capture that whole market, right? That's what you have to think. Now, life insurance sale and real estate sale, is it a big enough market?
Yes, sir. Big enough market.
Some people have become president of United States by being in real estate sales.
Yes, sir.
So the point is, if you become god of anything, there is enough and more potential. Right? एक जमाने में जिनको हम हिंदी में हजाम बोला करते थे, वो अभी हेयर स्टाइलिस्ट बन के करोड़ों रुपए कमा रहे. Right? I always give examples where it doesn't apply much to me, right? Because I don't have much hair left. But the point is, you're getting the opportunity here, Gopi.
Yes, sir.
So
I need to focus on only sales in particularly real estate or real estate and life insurance. Sir.
Yeah. And
only two sectors.
Yeah. And anybody in that sector, when they think of sales, they should think of you.
Yes.
So where you should do marketing, where you should do advertisement, where should you do your product development, program development, where are you supposed to do research, where are you supposed to do documentation, create your own videos, whatever you do for that, right? It has to be only in these two.
Great, sir. Done, sir.
You have to marry these two fields.
Sure, sir.
Right? You have to forget all other fields. ये field के साथ, you understand little bit Hindi, right?
Yes.
Yeah. तो आपको field के साथ शादी करनी है. Right? और शादी करने के लिए बाकी सब जो flirting कर रहे हो ना बाकी सब field में, वो flirting बंद करना है.
Great, sir.
Right?
Because last 7 years, sir, I had done reasonable job, but I served employees, I served students, I served parents, I served salespeople.
Yeah.
Everybody, whatever I am getting now, I am unable to say no to them.
That's why. Now you see, the most important word in strategy is what?
To say no politely.
To good ideas. To say no to good ideas. Right? They were all giving you money, right? But you still have to stop focusing on them.
Yes, sir. Great.
Okay, and so you're focusing on life insurance and you're focusing on real estate. And what needs? You're focusing on sales. No, you're not doing all other training, right? You're not doing psychology training.
I will stop it, sir.
Yeah. Right now, don't stop it, but become so good at this and stop all promotions for everything. and become so good at this, automatically that will stop. When
Yes,
you
sir.
will start
Thank you,
having,
sir.
when you become so good at this and you start getting so much business in this, automatically other things will fall off.
Agreed, sir. Perfect. You follow, sir.
Okay. And then only you will have a sustained competitive advantage. Otherwise, there will be another Gopi Krishna who will say, oh, I do sales also. But that Gopi Krishna and this Gopi Krishna, there has to be a difference between Sachin Tendulkar and Sachin Patel, no?
No, sir, I will. Slowly, I will reduce other programs. Focus and I will do research on the sales service, particularly life insurance and relationship.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good. Thank you. Let's interact with one more person. Somebody? Hemangi, what do you do?
I'm a basic hotel management graduates. We do a career planning and placements for abroad job placements.
Okay. So what is your target customer segment?
Hotel management graduates.
Okay, good. Very good. And you're not distracting yourself with anything else, right?
No, completely focus on that only.
Brilliant.
Actually,
Now,
what you said, one example came up like there are other segments that people are coming to take the job portals. Like example, warehouse job you take.
yeah.
You take food delivery jobs, madam. You're very good in that, telling to
Yeah.
the candidates.
Yeah.
And that is where little coming up. And your ideas are really hitting me how to deal now,
Yeah.
actually.
You're getting tempted to consider other ideas, right?
Yes.
Right. That temptation is, it's called diversification. You become worse when you diversify. Right?
You're right, sir.
Yeah. Diversification means no power.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I
I'll
speak
tell
to
you.
the, sorry, please, Sangu, please. When I speak to the candidates who are hotel management graduates, I feel the whole complete myself to give me the right information, right candidate, and I'm very focused that I get the job opportunities also. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
If I choose other diverse job profiles, it is very difficult for me to connect my even my foreign clients also to convince and give the deliverable also to them.
Then you're not a specialist. Then you are, right? So,
Yeah,
see,
as you said, right, in the business segment,
yeah.
one client said, "Madam, इसका भी दे दो ना client. Madam, इसका भी दे दो client." Business आता है ना, madam?
Yeah. Belpuri.
Correct.
Okay, good, very good. So I'll give two small stories, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, Hemangi. Very good. You're on the right track. So one, I have, you might, all of you might have also come across this. So there is a quote. It's said by Bruce Lee. He says, "I'm not worried about a player who knows 10,000 kicks. I am worried about the player who practices one kick 10,000 times." Right. So if somebody is doing everything, you don't have to worry about them. They are like jokers. It's okay to have them in the industry. But if somebody is doing super specialization, one kick 10,000 times, then you know that they are a strong competition. And you want to be like that, right? And very similar example, I'll say. There was one martial arts student, and that person did not have the left hand. So the coach must have been very smart. So he taught that student only one particular, whatever you call it, right? So one practice. So the student says, "Coach, should I not know other things?" He says, no, you don't need to know. Because this practice, there is only one option, one counter, and that is to catch your left hand. But you don't have a left hand, so you are invincible. So you're converting your weakness into your biggest strength. Okay. So coming back to the three questions. Everybody, are you getting a little comfortable with these three questions?
Oh, yes.
What customer segment you want to serve? what needs of this customer segment you want to serve, and how do you serve them in a way that gives you sustainable competitive advantage. Okay, now let's go back to Rekha because we have not answered her question and she is going to get upset even though she promised to be generous. Okay, so Rekha, your answer is in a different part. Okay, so for that you have to look at how do you grow your business. Okay, and there, for that there is a special methodology, and these are two different things you have to keep in mind and you have to balance both. Okay, but this is called PCG matrix. P for product portfolio, C for customer segment, and G for geography. So Rekha, you know how to draw X, Y, and Z axis, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so everybody like that, draw X, Y, and Z axis, 3 axes. Mostly we draw 2, but here we need 3. Okay, X, Y, and Z. Okay, consider all your growth in business is on these 3 axes. P stands for product portfolio. Everybody, can you repeat so that it helps you remember it? P for product portfolio.
Product portfolio. C for customer.
C for customer segment. Okay.
Customer segment.
Don't miss out the word
And G
segment.
for geography.
G for geo presence.
Geo presence. G.
Right. So you have to balance which product portfolio you're going to have, what customer segment you're going to play, and what geography you're going to play. So now, Rekha, you can breathe because your business can work now, right? So either this is the combination. Either you look at your product portfolio, increase your product portfolio, or not increase it, but stay with more customer segment, or not do that, but you can do geography, right? If you become so great at infertility, right, that all over the world people come to you, then you doesn't matter where are you. You can change your geography. Instead of changing your religion, you can change your geography, no? Or you can expand your geography.
Yes, I started online practice also for that purpose.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Expanding your geo presence.
And now
Then
I'm planning to shift from Hinganghat also.
maybe, right? Of course, there will be many factors to consider. It's not something to decide in a conversation, but all your business is going to be function of product portfolio, customer segment, geo presence. So everybody, I'm giving you a couple of assignments now, okay? And so see, and it's not compulsory that you do the assignments. I'm not going to check on it, but you will do yourself a favor if you do it. Okay, ready? First assignment is to whatever turnover you are doing right now, you have to put it under this PCG analysis. Chetan, I got you. Thank you. So if you're doing, so let's say example, 100 crores. Which product is giving you how much out of that 100 crore? Ultimately, total will come to 100, right? So product 1, 2, 3, 100. Same way, again, you have to do analysis on customer segment wise. Which customer segment, if I break up this 100 crores, which customer segment gets me how much? Again, the total will come down to 100 crores. And third one is geography. From which geography I get how much business? Which city, which pin code, which state, which country, and ultimately come down to again 100 crore. So this is called the PCG analysis. If you do this analysis, it will help you to see your business differently. Okay, this is step number 1.
Sir, can you please repeat last question?
Geography. So PCG, right? So you divide your turnover in all these 3 buckets. If you're doing 100 crores, which products give you how much? So that the total will come to 100. Same way, customer segment. Which customer segment is giving you how much? Again, the total should come to 100 if you're doing 100 crores, right? Same way, geography wise. Which city or which state, what section, what geography is giving you how much? Okay, great. Thank you very much. I'll give you one more assignment later on, but before that, let me tell you a little bit about what we do. And if you want to work with us further to actually build extraordinary organizations, what is the way you can reach out? So we do, our main business is OD consulting, organization development consulting. We work with companies to make them into extraordinary organizations. And what we mean by extraordinary organizations is three things: future ready. Second is an organization where people bring their head, heart, and soul. Right? Imagine the entrepreneurs and everybody involved, employees, everybody involved in the organization are bringing their head, heart, and soul in the organization. So that is the second. And third, very important, is the organization is a positive contribution in the society. Not that you do CSR or other things. You should do that. But your main business itself makes a positive impact in the society. So we work with organizations, we work with leaders to build such extraordinary organizations. Most of the work we do is in long-term consulting, 1 year to 3 year consulting. We also offer one 6-month program where you learn all the basics of building extraordinary organization. You learn and implement in this 6 months. So it is 20% theory, 80% practical. Okay. And you will learn for 2 days in a month and apply whole month. When you're applying, you get 3 coaching calls for support. Okay. So the whole structure is 6 months, 1 month, every month, 1 weekend, and 3 group coaching sessions. Okay. So if you are interested to know more about it, we will send you the brochure and we can have a separate call on that. And I will just put in my number here, and we have some colleagues.
You are in which city?
I'm in Ahmedabad, but this is all done online. We have people participating from all over the world in this. Okay.
Just give your number.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm writing in the chat. 1 second. You can send me a WhatsApp and we'll send you the brochure and we can interact further. My number is 910 I written it, but 910 6456 275. Okay. So we have this 6-month program which will help you to start building your organizations into extraordinary organizations. And if you are a small mid-sized organization, that will be more than enough to create miracles in your organization.
Our unit is MSME.
Yes. Yes. MSMEs. And then we also have a 2-day workshop where you learned a new paradigm. Like we are today learning a new paradigm of strategy. In that, you will learn a new paradigm of leadership and management. You will unlearn a lot of management that you have learned, a lot of leadership you have learned, and you will learn something new. So there's a 2-day workshop on that. So if you are interested, you can again contact on the same number. We will send you the brochures for that also. Okay.
Mr. Onkar, we have done already lean management with
Nilesh.
Nilesh.
Yeah. So that is good.
Twice.
Brilliant.
Twice
So
we have done.
lean management
And,
helps bring productivity, increase your productivity.
Oh yes.
Right? Yes. And now this is about building long-term future.
First, actually, we contacted them ourselves only. Second time, we involved our staff also.
Brilliant. Brilliant. That's the right way to go. Okay. Now here we are talking about 10-year future and 25-year future. Right? We are not talking strategies. For strategy discussion, we are talking about minimum 10-year future. If you don't want your business, if you don't want to think 10 year, you only want to do this year, then we are not recommending that you talk to us. Okay. We only talk about long-term future and how do you build strong, extraordinary organizations, not incremental growth. we talk of 10x and 100x growth. But it requires a complete revolutionizing. Okay, so all of you, if you are interested to know more about it, please reach out, send us a WhatsApp message, and we will connect with you. Okay, now let me give. Are you ready for one more assignment, everybody?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
And remember, you have to be courageous. Okay, so there are two analysis you have to do. One is your PCG analysis. Again, I'm saying two more analysis. One is what we call as industry analysis. And second is market analysis. Industry means what? Industry means people like you. How many suppliers are there like you? How many if you're a manufacturer, how many manufacturers are there like you? Right? If you're a dealer, how many dealers are there like you? If you're a doctor, how many doctors are there like you? So knowing about people who are similar to you. And how big is this whole industry? Right? In terms of number of players and the market size. Is this clear?
Yes.
Nikhil, does this make sense?
Yes, sir. Understand.
Great. Thank you very much. And the second is market. So industry means people like you. Market means people like your customer. So your customers and people who are similar to your customer segment. So for example, if you are serving hotels, restaurants, then how many restaurants are there? And what is the total market size there? So you are learning industry, which is people like you, and you are learning a market, which is people like your customer. Okay, so what is the industry size? That is how much do you and people like you earn as a total revenue, and market size is how many customers are there and how much do they purchase total, all customers put together, how much do they purchase? So you know the total market share or total market size. So two things, industry and market, people like you and people like your customers. Do some research on it. You can take help of ChatGPT also, but don't trust one source. Right? Find out from multiple sources, and otherwise you don't know what you're getting. Okay. So with this, I am going to hand over. I'm going to invite a couple of our people who have been participating with us to share a little bit. And so Chetan, if you would be kind to share. So Chetan is one of our participant and now also kind of a partner in this whole movement of creating extraordinary organizations. And over to you, Chetan.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Chetan Khosla. I'm the founder director of a group of companies called the Surya Jasvi Group, and I started on my entrepreneurial journey after a corporate career of around 18, 19 years. And so I've been now working as an entrepreneur for 15 years. And one of the things that I was struggling with was that how do I make my company into a Toyota? So I always had this fascination with Toyota as an extraordinary organization, as an organization that was very well respected. And I didn't know, I couldn't figure out why my organization is not growing as you know, or has an impact like an organization like Toyota. So that I was struggling with this for a period of time. And then last year around November or so, I came to know about Mr. Manoj Onkar, and that he was doing a program called ODEX, which is on organization development. And that seemed to promise some answers to the questions that I was asking. I'd been working with NASSCOM, and again, I found a lot of MSMEs stuck in doldrums. So when I came and I signed up for this program called ODEX with me and some of my founding partners in January. But the moment this program started, in about a couple of months, it was clear to me that this was a very, very powerful program, and I was getting the answers to the questions that I had about what made an MSME an MSME and did not allow it to grow. And then I said, I needed my rest of my leadership team to get involved. So I then signed up around 15 more people, a total of 20 leaders from my organization, into the ODEX program in the April cohort. So which just about finished now. And we have seen tremendous amount of changes in the way our leadership thinks and approaches the market and the business. Um, and we are very, very strong. We are now very convinced that we are on the right path and that we can build extraordinary organizations. Now, one of the other things that happened during this was that I became convinced that my role is not only to build an extraordinary organization for myself, but my role in this world is to help, especially Indian organizations or India, to build 10,000 new extraordinary organizations in the next 10 years. And therefore, I committed myself to Manoj and said that whatever is needed, I will help support other leaders, other people who are organization leaders, give any example or any kind of support that is needed, so that they can build, so that we can build together 10,000 extraordinary organizations over the next 10 years, because that's necessary for India and the world to progress further. So that's my story. If there are any questions, I'm happy to help.
Chetan, you can
and
share your number. Chetan, you can share, if you can share your number, they can send a WhatsApp message to you.
Yeah,
Right?
my number I'm putting on the chat box.
And yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, Chetan. And by the way, one of his company, they run 6 companies. One of his company is in the defense field, where we are talking about moving from 50 crores business to 5,000 crore business in 10 years. Right? And it's like a serious commitment that we have to make that happen. Okay, we are about to run short of time, but Nilesh, are you there? Nilesh, are you there? Okay, we won't have time for Panaswamy Muruganandam to share here, but sir, if you can wave your hand. So Muruganandam is the registrar of Triple IIT Dharwad. So while we are working with organizations, we are also working with educational institutions to make educational institutions extraordinary. And we have had around 14-15 professors, including the director of Triple IIT Dharwad, participate in ODEX, the OD program, and Registrar Sir Muruganandan and his team of another 3 senior professors are in our current batch. Right? And we have Adesh. Many of you know Adesh Goti. So Adesh, 1 line sharing, 2 line sharing. Okay, first.
Sir, I would like to tell about the 5 pillars of the organization
नहीं
development.
उतना अभी हाँ अभी वो नहीं कर सकते 2 लाइन में आप
For me,
okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
So the 5 pillars sir has worked with us is like leadership transformation, culture transformation, third one is strategy, fourth one is execution, and fifth one is talent management. तो ये 5 पिलर्स पे काम होता है हम आपके साथ और मेरे साथ ये हुआ है. आई हैव सीन द न्यू पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ माय होल इंडस्ट्री. आई हैव डन almost like 10 to 15 new collaborations which I was restricted to it. और मैं मेरा जो गेम छोटा बना के रखा था तो मुझे ये ओडेक्स से मेरा गेम कितना बड़ा हो सकता है और कितना बड़ा है ये समझ में आया है. सो दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड एंड आई हाईली रिकमेंड ईच एंड
रिजल्ट भी
एवरी
बोल दो ना.
हाँ
मेन बोलना है वो नहीं बोल रहे. रिजल्ट बोलो. एक साल में
रिजल्ट तो ये है कि सर ऑन पेपर लाइक ऑन बैलेंस शीट वी हैव टर्न्ड द बैलेंस शीट टू 5 times more of whatever we were like 2 years before or 1 year before.
अरे यार हम इनकम टैक्स को नहीं बताएंगे, इतना टेंशन मत लो यार।
So this magic has happened. हम लोग ने अच्छा खासा इनकम टैक्स भरा है सर। So I would recommend this and thank you all the participants like to whom I invited Nikhil, this Rohan Mehta, Aditya Maheshwari. Thank you Kumar Bakchandani for joining.
Jito team, thank you very much. Adesh, thank you very much for inviting. And Bhavesh, if you can wave your hand. Bhavesh is also a participant in the current ODEX. He is from the IT industry. Nilesh, 2 lines from you before we wrap up.
Thank you very much, everybody, Prashant and VPN and everybody for coming, Pranav, Kafi Hamid, everybody. And second thing is कि हर किसी को strategic mapping तो करना ही चाहिए, मतलब there is no alternative to it, मतलब इसको optional नहीं है ये training. It is a mandatory for every entrepreneurs. That's what I want to say. What I called is कि मतलब मैंने जितना टर्नओवर किया था उतना तो इनकम टैक्स में भर रहा हूँ, बस इतना ही काफी है सेंटेंस।
Okay, so हर चीज का एक एंड लाना पड़ता है, तो टाइम अभी अपना खत्म हुआ है, पर अभी ये तो शुरुआत है। सो हमारा एक फेवरेट डायलॉग है, दिस इज द बिगनिंग ऑफ द बिगनिंग ऑफ बिगनिंग। Okay, and if you want to begin a new journey of building extraordinary organizations, you can reach out to me and Adesh, Nilesh, Chetan, any one of us, and we are here to serve you and help you build extraordinary organizations. Thank you very much. We deeply appreciate your participation today. Thank you very much for being such a great participants. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.